How are you all? So hop on in here, say hello. It is Sunday night. It's going to be a quick sale tonight. I hope you guys all had a great weekend. I'm going to try not to bang the table because I'm sitting tonight. So let me just get Facebook loaded up. Tracy, hello there. Donna, hi there. Did you guys have a good weekend? I'm going to get our video open, send a quick text out to everyone. Tawana, hello. Miss Yvonne, hello. Let me just get this sent out. Not what I wanted to paste. Got to do my copy again. Copy and then paste. There it goes. All right, now I can read my comments. Let's scroll that way. There we go. Tawana, Yvonne, James, Kara, Vicky. Donna worked all weekend. You have tomorrow off? Awesome. I'm off tomorrow as well. Yay. That's always nice to have a little bit of a long weekend, right? So welcome everyone. Anyone who is new to Orbit Jewelry, my name is Kim Dupont. Everything you're about to see, $5. So this is going to be a quick sale. I do have, I think, one set. I've got a bunch of one and dones, some last call items that I just put in today. Oh my gosh, James, I'm so excited because now that you know the wrist size, that should fit perfectly, actually. Yeah, and you might have more options now, which is awesome. So we are going to jump in. I should have put lotion on my hands. I just finished washing all my makeup brushes. I was like, let me see if I can get this done before I go live. Happy Sunday, everyone. Hello, Miss Susan Durso, Miss Susan Foucher. You guys came in back to back. How are you on this Sunday? I haven't even been outside today. Is it cold around here? Susan Foucher in Connecticut? Because you have about the exact same weather I do. Oh, James knows the his wrist size now. Yeah, so he can he has more options. Terry, hello there. Happy Sunday. Sunday. Yeah, it's cold. Okay, I haven't been out yet. Oh, Susan, stick together. That's right. All right, we are going to jump in here. Anyone who is brand new to us, again, welcome. My name is Kim. Everything is $5. Our shopping week officially kicks off today. So anything that you claim is going into a shopping cart, which you have access to 24/7. We do allow our customers to keep their carts open for the week. Shopping carts expire every Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you just want to make sure you're checked out by then. Now, some people prefer to check out as they go, and that's entirely up to you. The first time you check out for the week, the system's going to charge you the flat rate of $5 for shipping. Anytime you check out within the same week prior to that Saturday cutoff at 5 Eastern, you're not charged an additional shipping. So it's really entirely up to you which way you prefer to shop. Leave your car open for the week or check out as you go. However you want to do it. It's been raining. Aw. Now, I heard, I don't know if this is true. Actually, it was Mr. Bling was talking about it, that by Friday there could be a major storm coming to the Northeast. Not sure. Yeah, you know, I'm glad, because remember that night I had my husband and my son try it? Yeah, so your wrist is about the same size as theirs. Yes. Thank you so much for spreading the love. Thank you. All right, we're going to jump in. First-time shoppers, when checking out, use coupon code FIRST. You'll get free shipping on your first order. After that, it's a flat rate of $5 for the week. Unless your order is $50 or more, then you automatically get free shipping. Yeah, I know. I hope not to. I hope not to. Alrighty. Here are the earrings I am wearing. It is a post back hematite. Just a little dainty. Picking up the little hematites in my sweatshirt. Sold 100. 100. So just because it's blingy doesn't mean you have to be all dressed up. Bling-tastic. Bling-tastic. Sold 100. 100. And hematite, and this one is set in silver. Stretch back. So hematite ring. Oh. So are these the playoffs? I should know this, but I don't. Are these the playoffs? Because Super Bowl's coming pretty soon, right? Urban Empire sold 101. 101. Set in the silver stretchy. All the rings do have a stretch back. 101. Hey, Tammy. How are you, girl? All right. Now, like I said, I've got quite a few last call items. This particular set, I had sitting on the side of me to show it for like the last 2 lives, and I get off the live and I'm like, oh my God, I forgot to show this. So I think this is the only set I have in these baskets. Now this is a longer necklace, lots of movement, running circles in my mind. 102. Yeah, it is the playoffs. Okay. Parts of Texas may get some winter weather starting Tuesday. Wow. What's the most snow, Vicky, that you guys have ever gotten? Because that is not typical, right? I just got the chain tangled on this necklace because I'm not paying attention. Holy moly, there we go. Terry West, watching you and football. Hello, Doris. Thank you for spreading the love. So this one's running circles in my mind. It is a medium to longer necklace. And this is one of those pieces. It will go with anything. Even if you have a printed top, just this pop of silver. But Texas has gotten some, right, at one point? I know it's not common. And then, even, didn't it snow in Miami, like, not too long ago? Am I hallucinating? Cynthia, hello there. Happy Soulful Sunday. All right, so with that silver necklace, I've got a couple of different Urbans and some leather earrings. Oh no, Susan, you poor thing. Oh my gosh, there is nothing worse than back pain. This is Sunkissed Sunflowers, sold 103, baby blue leather. This is actual embroidery on here with a sunflower. Now we have this one in olive green as well. Sold 103, 103. Here is the olive. Sold 104. I know. Oh, back pain is terrible. 104. Here is a navy blue leather. It looks like the post stuck in that one. All right, I'm going to replace that one. Navy blue with the embroidery. This has some pretty colors in there. That one's a post back where the other two are a fish hook. 105. Well, that's still quite a bit. And here's the yellow. Again, leather with embroidery. Oh my gosh. sold 106. 106. Now, with these, I have a couple of different, like I said, urbans where you can mix and match. Follow the Wildflowers. Leather, that stamped design, sold 107. This one has 2 snaps for sizing. I could open 2 snaps for sizing. Sold 107. Here's a baby blue that would be pretty with the baby blue leather earrings. Sold 108. 108. I have to scroll up because I know I missed some comments here. That one is sold 108. 108. Here is a pull cord closure bracelet with the yellow stone, brown leather, and then you have this cording with twine. So these are the pull cord closures. Hi, Darlene. How are you? Happy Sunday. Sold 109. Far Out Wayfair. Far Out Wayfair. This one is another option with the yellow stone with a few more strands. So you have tan suede. This is a leather band with the yellow stones, a little floral detail on the silver. And then you have wood beads and the stone. Act Natural. 110. Pull cord closure. Sold 110. Okay, so the Chiefs and the Bengals are meeting next week to see which one of them will be heading to Arizona to play in the Super Bowl. So whoever wins today will play whatever team that wins next week, correct? Drifter Away, 111. 111, I'll be honest, since the Patriots haven't been doing too well the past couple of years, I haven't been paying too much attention. Drifter Away, sold 111. Pull cord closure. This has olive green. These are little wood beads, the natural twine, and then that leather. Sold 111. And this is a fun, come on, if it will cooperate. There we go. Whoops. Now, all twine in the olive, natural, and then the tan. And the little charm on here says peace on both sides. Peace. And you have that little, like, what's the flower I'm looking for? Dandelion? Dandelion? I think is what it is. That's what that little, yeah, it looks like a dandelion. You know those white things that we used to like pick it up, blow it all over the place, and then once you started taking care of the lawn, you're like, no, don't do that. All right, so there we have some leather pieces and the Urbans. Alrighty, now here we go. Here's some amazing last call items. So reminder to everyone, carts expire on Saturdays. Anything in your cart, if you don't check out anything in your cart, come 5 Eastern time, PM, is going to drop out and go to the next person waiting in line. A short, medium to light pink necklace. So the stone, medium to light, right? So this one's Floral Fantasy, sold 113. It is absolutely stunning in person. It has antiquing. It is a very, very lightweight earring. Very lightweight. I was amazed, actually, when I took it out of the package. I was like, what? It is a post back. That one sold 113. 113. Yeah, medium to, are you looking for, because I definitely have pink, something more statement or daintier. Do you have a preference? Here is a little hoop, yellow gold with the white rhinestones. Sold 114, 114. Those rhinestones kind of coming down in a diagonal pattern. Sold 114. The blue Meadow Maiden sold 115. 115. Medium in length, not heavy at all. Goes with the earrings that you bought. I have to think about which earrings. Hold on, I can look it up. And see if we can find something for you. I'm sure we can. Oh, the ones that are in your cart right now with the pink stone. And you have the pink ring that matches. Okay. Yep. All right. Let me go over there. Hold on one moment, please. I actually want to grab the, I'm going to grab the earrings too, so I can put them with the necklace. Let's see what we've got here. Okay, yeah, that one. We've got that's one. Pink, 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 pink. Oh. Pink, pink, pink. You guys probably can hear me. Like, what is she doing? Okay. I have a couple of things for you, and I'm going to grab a bust just so we can see what they look like together. Now, another option too is a white stone. You could do white with that as well. Hello there, Miss K. How are you? Okay, so here is one, and this one's more of a mid-length. So you've got the two layers and that pink, pale pink stone. So this one's gonna sit about here. And again, it all depends on our body shapes, but approximately right there. This one is Time to Hit the Room, sold 106. I should have grabbed a longer bust, but let me just kind of hold it up with those earrings. So that one is sold 116. Hey, Miss Tanya, how are you? 116 for that one. I'm going to scan these earrings in case anyone else is interested. But this one, like I said, you could put white, you could put pink, you could put silver, really anything. Sold $117 for the earrings, $117 for the earrings. And here's another. This is such a pretty necklace. This has the pale pink stones and then these like silver wire coming down with your art and soul, with your art and soul. So this one too, it's gonna sit up here. I wish I had, I've got a zipper on this, so it just keeps popping up. That one sold $118 with your art and soul. So let me show that one on the bust so you can get a better idea of those two together. That's pretty too. Now this one here does not have any stone, but it has some rhinestones. Ooh, this is a one and done. This is a onesie. So you have your different tones of pink, and this is a shorter necklace. Oh no. Oh, on the front page on your phone? Okay. You downloaded the app, correct? James, that's so funny. Oh my gosh. I'm not sure what you mean by getting the app on your front page. If you downloaded it, and depending, I have an iPhone, so I can only kind of guide you for iPhone, but whatever is the most recent app that you download, it tends to go to the end of all the apps on your phone. And I know with an iPhone, you can just click and drag it to the front. So I'm not sure if that's what you're referring to, Kay. This one's Stormy Shimmer 119. I'm not as I'm looking at these together. I mean, you could. I'm a matchy kind of gal. So with jewelry, there are so many different looks. You know, some people prefer matchy. Some people will mix and match things, and it depends. I can go kind of both ways, but I tend to go matchy. So this one, I wouldn't say I'm a huge fan, but you've got those same colors, right? That pink, you got pink in there as well. Stormy Shimmer sold $119, but I know I have some white. So if you'd like to see white, let me know. Okay, so on an Android, it's the same thing. Okay, you have an iPhone. Okay. Yeah, so is that what you mean? You're trying to get it to the first screen on your phone? Yeah, you should be able to just drag it. As long as it's, obviously, if it's downloaded. Hi, Lillian, thank you. Oh, it's snowing in Springfield, Massachusetts right now. Oh, it can stay there. Susan tends to do matchy, yeah, too. Yeah, it's all different. There are some things, some looks, like my mother is brilliant with putting things together. I wish she was closer and was here because I would have her put some sets together. She is brilliant with putting things together that I would never even think of putting together. I wish I had that talent. I don't. All right. But let me know if you would like to see any of white stone, that, because like I said, you can put anything, any white stone really with that. Let me just hang these up out of my way. There we go. All right, we're moving on to some more. Let me make sure I'm on. I'm willing to share the snow. Yeah, Terry, you're a matchy. These are so cute. Nautical Notion. This is a last call item. It has some beautiful colors in there. T, hello there. How are you? Welcome. Beautiful colors in here. Coral. And the coral is a, it almost looks like it has an iridescence to it. Baby blue, yellow, mint green. It's a post earring. Sold 120. We also have the baby blue. 121. With the baby blue. Thank you so much for spreading the love. And here is a gorgeous silver rhinestone. I did. Actually, I still need to wrap all your packages up pretty for shipping tomorrow. I have all the pieces pulled. Miss Vera and Mr. Bling helped. Did you guys see the reel I put up? Hi, Dawn. Smile for the camera. 122 fish hook backing. She was so nosy today. So nosy. Here is a brown leather with a pink, baby pink. Prairie Patchwork, 123. I have 2 of these available. That one sold 123. Easy as 123. I should have made an extra basket here, but I didn't. She was following me. I don't know what, because she normally doesn't do that. But today it was like she was following me. If I went upstairs, she'd follow me upstairs, meow. I'm like, what do you want? Oh, yeah. Oh, they stay? I was dying when I saw that. Cheers to Happily Ever After. 124. And the post that I did with, it is, I have this, I go to this website for the unofficial 2023 holidays, and today was that answer your cat's question. 125 post turquoise and the feather. She is adorable. Sometimes she's a pain, but does 117 come in other color besides pink? Susan, hold on 1 second. Let me check. I have it in blue. I do have it in blue. Hold on. Nope. I'm lying. Oh, I was looking at the necklace. 117. I have not seen, that was a fairly new earring, like within the past couple of weeks. I have not seen another question, another color. No, not yet. Not yet. I know, Yvonne, you're going to love it. You are going to love it. Ouch. I'm banging my knee now on the table. Banging my knee on the table. Here is a tan and a little bit of bling on this. This is a medium size earring. So you have the little enamel in there with the bling. I don't ask questions, I give commands. 126. Oh. And I can't believe, and I was talking about it and kind of making a big deal about it on Friday, that Saturday was Selfie Saturday, and I didn't take one selfie. Terry Rothenbacher, she's always so good, and she posts a selfie on Saturday, and I didn't even see the notification for it until today. And I'm like, I cannot believe I forgot about Selfie Saturday. Oh my gosh, Susan. They know. Pets know when something is not right. This is sold 127 gunmetal. 127. They know when something's wrong. Mechanical Marvel 128. Hematites in the center here. Very lightweight. Sold 128. 128. Here is a yellow gold with the bling. Better Luck's next time. 129. 129. Hi, Miss Kara. Better Luck's next time. The white rhinestones, clear, faceted, bubble bursting bling. 130. 130. They do. They know. That one sold 130. I don't know where she is right now. Royal Engagement 131. Sold 131. 131. Those are dainty. Here's a cork earring with a kind of these flecks of white. Nod to Nature 132. 132. 132. Oh, I guess I should hold those up so you can see them. Medium length 132. Tomorrow night we'll have lots of sets. Lots of sets. Okay, here we go. More onesie. Actually, the next 4 baskets. All onesies. All onesies. Actually, let me move these over here. So we'll go a little quick with those. And anyone who is new to Orbit Jewelry, welcome. My name is Kim Dupont. We are currently live on Facebook, our mobile app, as well as our website. So you have 3 ways to watch a live sale, 3 ways to watch a replay. So even if you're watching the replay, and you'll know from Facebook if you're watching a replay, on a replay, you will not see that red live button. When we're currently and actively live, you will see that red live button. You can still shop and claim pieces from the replay on all 3 platforms. When I finish going live, the replay on Facebook posts like instantly. On the app and the mobile and the website, it takes a little bit of time for it to process and upload, but it will be available. Pinned in the comments section on Facebook are the direct links to download the mobile app. It's free to download. It's available for Apple users as well as Android. It's like downloading the, Walgreens or Amazon app. And you have full control over what's in your cart, whether you're shopping Facebook, the app, or the website. Anything in there you'll see photos, you can add items, remove items, add quantities. You can check out as you go. It's entirely up to you, or you can leave your cart open. They expire every Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern. The other thing I wanted to mention, if you missed it at the beginning, I also honor the buy 12, get the 13th piece for free. And as I fulfill orders, I'm letting you know how many credits you've earned with the current order and how close you are to your next or your first 13th free piece. Yeah. And I wrap packages nice and pretty for you. Alrighty, here we go. These are one and done or a last call items. Flauntable fringe. You did not get a confirmation, okay? So check the email on your account because that's where it should be going. Okay, I'm so sorry. So maybe we can connect either after the show or tomorrow, and I can help you. Because you should be getting an email as I fulfill orders. An email should be going out indicating that the order has been fulfilled, and then you should get another email letting you know that the item or the package has shipped with the tracking number. Yeah, so we can let me know. Just send me a message, or if you want to just pop in there a comment, you know, message me. I'm happy to message you back, and we can either hop on the phone or chat via messenger, whatever you prefer. Flauntable fringe 133. This is not even showing with my sweatshirt. Black fringe on a gold hoop, very lightweight, sold 133. Here is a gorgeous purple glammed up goddess 134. Glammed up goddess purple faceted bead 134. Tide Treasures orange. Little orange moonstone. This is a stunning earring. I have this in silver with the white, and I also have it in I think I have one left in copper. 135. 135. Here is a statement piece in purple, thrift shop stop. You know, I can't say that fast. Sold 136. This has a little bit more weight than most earrings. I would not say it's like an anchor, but it has a little bit more. 136. This is a fun earring. And you can see there's actual, it looks like fur. You can see the texture, right? Weightless. You can't even feel this one. 137. It's always the big dogs that think that they're lap dogs, right? Yeah, we were the same way. We used to have a St. Bernard, and she thought she was, whoop, I was on the wrong screen. There we go. That's a wraparound 138 post. This is a gorgeous earring. Again, extremely lightweight, kind of that rust and white. 138. Rose gold. 139. 139. And ours was, she was so spoiled. Well, so are the cats. That one sold 139. Royal Appeal. That's a beauty. That's a beauty. Festively Floral 140. Festively Floral. A little bit of a longer earring. Comfortable weight. Not too heavy on that one. I don't think at all. 141. Sold 141. This earring is stunning. Absolutely stunning. 141. Orange stone with a little bit of bling on here. Mojave Mogul 142. Sold 142. 142. Oh, there we go. Plum and olive green. So you have that little purple, and I would say it's a more like a plummy color. I'm making up my own words. Musical Murals 143, very, very lightweight, Lots of movement. Sold $143. There is a purple stone. $144. $144. Hey, Margaret. That one sold $144. Material Girl Mod, 140. Ooh, I just banged the table. Sorry about that, guys. $145. Purple. This is actually a lightweight. It's quite a statement piece, but definitely lightweight. $145. $145. Here we have a brass Geo Grand. They are cute. $146. $146. Royal Remix, $147. $147. Hematite. Oh my gosh. $147. $148. So we are doing last call items. $148. Beautiful pink. That was part of a fashion fix. Here is a champagne. $149. Sold $149. And that too is, I would say, more medium length. It's not too long, very lightweight. Champagne rhinestone. Little smiley face. Black and silver. $150. This is a dainty little hoop. Sold $150. Now this is the same earring I have on, but in the white. $151. Sold $151 in that pose. Excuse me. So those are the same exact earrings I have on, but in white. Mine are sold $100. Here is a statement gunmetal. This one, I think it is an average weight. Maybe a tad over an average, but it is gorgeous. Those little smiley earrings are cute. Status symbol 152, 152. This is a funky earring. This is good for, I think, summertime, bright, fun. It is the lime green. This is an acrylic piece. You really could put these in, wear them, you know, more upright or down, depending on how you set that post. It does have the post back. That one is $153. $153, or if you're doing like an 80s theme night, those would be fun too. Orchard Odyssey. Oh, we're twins on the nails. It was between this, and then there was a kind of a periwinkle blue, which I normally don't, I mean, I've done blue a couple of times. And the periwinkle, there was a lot of glitter in there too. So I brought both of them to my nail tech and I said, okay, which one? You pick. And she picked this one. Extra, extra. Now this is a very large hoop. Very large hoop. I love these. The one thing I find, the bigger the hoop that I wear, I have to put my hair up, because with the hair down, I find the hair gets tangled in the hoops. $155. $155. Now this earring, look at this stone at the top. You have the iridescent, and then this coral, peachy. These two at the bottom are iridescent. It's just not as noticeable because that stone is not quite as big. But it's like a peach tone. Magic Spell Sparkle. Magic Spell Sparkle 156. Beautiful. Blue, you love blue polish? I've definitely kind of stepped out of my comfort zone the past few years. I kind of just would stick to very either light color, but I'll try anything now. Whatever my nails, if she's like, oh, can I try something? I'm like, yeah, whatever, go for it. Hoop Line and Sinker 157. 157, a little silver hoop. 157. Here, this has the red rhinestone and texture. 158. Sold 158. Whoop. Ugh, these are gorgeous. It is a gunmetal with the hematite at the top. This is quite a long earring. Now I'm holding that up with my shoulders going up, but this is definitely two shoulder. 159. Oh, I love yellow. And I know yellow is not a color that, I think you either love it or you hate it, right? But I love yellow. It's a nice bright yellow, Vicky. I think I've done yellow maybe once. I gotta do that again. Now this earring in person, I think is extremely pretty. You have blue, purple, and like a gold tone on this acrylic piece. Sold 160, 160. It really is pretty. And it's like gold rusty color. Like, oh, I would say almost like a rust. 160. Here we have a black metallic seed bead. Very, very lightweight. 161. 161. The gunmetal seed bead. 161. Plucked petals. Aw. 162. 162. I remember going to the hairdresser when Caitlin was little, and jokingly, I'm like, oh, you know, what color should mommy do her hair? She's like, green. I'm like, green? Brass. Here's brass. Simple Synchrony 163. This earring you cannot even feel. It is so lightweight. That one is sold 163. 163. Here is a fun Pretty in Plumes 164. 164. Whoops. I gotta go look at what 162 was already. Dory. Just call me Dory. Oh yeah, that bracelet's beautiful. This one is Pretty in Plumes brown. 164. I love the color of that. 164. White stone. Prana Paradise 165. 165. The detail on here. That one is 165. Let's do that. Now this earring here does have a little bit more weight. I would say, oh, yeah, above. It does have a little bit more weight. but it is gorgeous. Actually, you have that red stone right in the center. Wheel and Grace 166, 166. Fairest in the Land 167, the shiny copper. Shiny copper 167. Here is a medium, I would say medium to smaller hoop in brass with the white rhinestones that come all the way up there. Fifth Avenue Fashionista 168. 168. A dainty pearl, all glowing 169. You don't get to make decisions. That's too funny. This one is 169 post back. Oh my goodness. And here we have a wood earring. Again, cannot even fail this on. It is so lightweight. 170 Powers of Zen. 170. East Side Excursionist 171 brass. 171 in brass. Here is a post turquoise and silver springtime deserts 172 dainty. Oh my goodness, how exciting. That's so awesome. I can't believe you never opened it from October. Black and white rhinestones, that pixelated faceting. 173, 173. And last but not least, oh no, actually I have some rings that we never got to on Saturday. I pulled some blue rings and we never got to them on yesterday. That was yesterday. Oof. Glowing off the deep end, 174 hematite. Sold 174. That is a onesie. All right, let's do a few rings. Well, this one's a black one. Then the rest are going to be blue. Oh my gosh. So the black with the white rhinestones. Standard stretch. Icy Indulgence sold 175. 175. Icy Indulgence. So I know a couple of you did get this one in the pink. I have one available in the blue. Mojave Mist 176. The Bubble Bling white hoop earring again. Oh yeah, absolutely, Gina. Yes, of course. Sold 176 Mojave Mist in blue. Wow. That's amazing, Cynthia. That's amazing. I just got to figure out what basket I put them in. What basket? They're hoops, so they can't be too far or uneasy to see. All right, hold on. Not there. That's a hoop. Not there. couldn't have just walked. Here they are. Like, where are they? Here they are. So this one is a post. You have the little white rhinestones and then these faceted beads. And then on the back, white rhinestones. So it is, I would say, medium to larger hoop. Sold 130. 130. You are so welcome. 130. This is a dainty band in the sapphire blue. Dainty. This actually looks like something that would come out of Grandma's jewelry box, which I absolutely love. 177. I love all that vintage jewelry. A men's ring in the blue. Now, men's rings are stretch as well. Hold on, I have my tag in there. Men's rings are stretch. The backing, it's just a little, it looks a little bit different. So you've got the wider. I guess if I put it there, it might look a little bit better. So the Prospector sold 178, 178, 168. Again, I sure can. Of course I can. Fifth Avenue Fashionista. This one is sold 178. Car, hello there. How are you? Let me grab Fifth Avenue Fashionista brass. Is right here. Here are the sold 168. Now this one is, I would say, medium to smaller size hoop. $168. $168. Oh my goodness. Is it over, James? Iceberg Head, 179. Sapphire Blue. Oh my gosh. That is just a gorgeous statement. 179. 179. 179. Oh, they just started the 4th. Look at this. Now, this one is just about a knuckle to knuckle. Standard stretch. Stone Healer sold 180. 180. That is just a gorgeous statement ring. 180. Here is another men's ring with the blue. This one's called Cool Down 181. This one's going to be sold 181. Cool Down. So again, these are stretch as well. $181 Cool Down. And another sapphire blue. I had pulled these for Saturday for the sapphire pieces, and I completely forgot to show them. So here is a teardrop shaped with that blue. This one has a dainty band. Dive into Oblivion sold 182. 182. 182. All right, my friends. So those were all the pieces that I had pulled or had ready for tonight. Tomorrow night, we'll have lots of sets ready to go for tomorrow. 8 p.m. Eastern, we'll be live again. Anybody have any questions, or if there's anything else in particular you would like to see, I am happy to grab it. And if you don't, I'm going to go wrap all your packages nice and pretty to ship tomorrow. So for brand new shoppers, again, if you're new to us, welcome. My name is Kim Dupont. If you are joining us via Facebook, in the comments section has a lot of the details. We are also live on an app, mobile app, and our website. In the comments are the direct links to download the mobile app. From the top of our Facebook page, right where our banner is, you see Orbit Jewelry. There's a shop now. That takes you directly to the website. If you have not already liked and followed our business page, please do so. And make sure you turn on notifications so you're notified when we go live. Now, our regular live schedule is Sunday and Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern, Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern. But I have been going live every day. If I don't actually go live, I post a recorded live. So I'm going to keep that up for as long as I possibly can. Susan, I don't. And you know what? I was saying that the woman that I'm trading with is just coming back. She was just coming back from the Dominican. So I figured I'd give her a day or two to get settled. But I will try and have an update for you guys tomorrow on that coil bracelet. Yeah, my fingers are crossed. Because I haven't gotten any notification that it's been shipped yet. At all. You guys are cracking me up with, maybe we should do like a Super Bowl Sunday something. Either early in the day, because I know everybody's probably going to be watching Super Bowl. I will too, even though like my teams aren't in there, but I will end up rooting for someone. But I love watching the commercials. So Cynthia, there is a black diamond coil bracelet, an oil spill coil bracelet that I am doing a trade with another consultant. So I don't have a ton of them coming, and I'll post it in our group page first. And I probably will say one per customer to give everybody a shot. And that way, if for some reason, if I do have extra, then we'll allow people to purchase more than one. But I'm just waiting on confirmation that they're still coming. The woman I was trading with actually went to the Dominican on the paparazzi trip, so I was waiting for her to actually ship them. So I'll have more, and I didn't want to post it without like knowing for sure that they're coming. Okay, yeah, definitely. So that's the other thing for the group, right? On Facebook, go to groups and search for Orbit Jewelry. If you're not a member of our Orbit Jewelry Papa Chicks VIP page, make sure you request to join that, because these like special pieces that I know are just going to fly out the door, I'll post it there first for customers before I post it out to the public. Yeah. All right, my friends. So tomorrow night, I'm going to be back at 8 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow. We'll have lots of sets prepared for you. I was like, what word do I want to say? Oh my goodness. I just love all the food at the Super Bowl parties. That's a great question, Susan. So the answer is both. You can earn trips, but any consultant can go. You can just register and go if you wanted to. Yeah, yep. Which is nice because you know, not everyone is in a position to earn that type of, or win those types of contests. So it's nice for other consultants, you know, everybody to have the opportunity to go. We chose not to go because Mr. Bling had just switched jobs and we knew he wasn't going to be able to get vacation. So as much as I would love to have gone, I wasn't about to go without him. All right, everyone, you guys have a great rest of your Sunday evening. Thank you so much for joining me. And I hope you can join me tomorrow. It is Motivational Monday, so that's how we're going to start the day off tomorrow on Orbit Jewelry Facebook page. So check that out and have a great... No, it wasn't Jamie. And honestly, Cynthia, I am not sure. I don't know off the top of my head because the person I was doing the trade with was a team member of, who was it? I can't remember. I can't remember, Cynthia, honestly. Yeah, it wasn't Jean. I wasn't Jamie. Jamie's I'll have plenty of, trust me, because as a downline from Jamie, and anyone even on my team, you know, my downline, because we all roll up to Jane, we all have exclusive access to her pieces. Yeah. So her black diamond piece has already been released, the wrap. So her pink diamond piece should be coming. I have no idea when, but we'll see. All right, you guys have a great evening. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I will see you tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Good night.